to my video blog. I'm Chris Williams. Thanks to those of you who watched my Wales vs Scotland video blog, which I filmed yesterday. I think it was video blog 88. I think this one is video blog 89. I have to double check that. But hello to any of you new viewers who watched that video blog to do Wales vs Scotland and who might now be following my video blog from now. So hello to you, and also big hello to people who I have invited to access this blog today. But I'm going to be raising some important topics. In fact, it all wraps up with today's main topic, which is my relations with women, and rather my opinions about women. The first topic I want to talk about is something I heard on the news the other day: the human papilloma virus vaccination, HPV vaccine, and of course they're encouraging teenage girls to have this vaccination so they don't get cervical cancer when they're older. And although I'm obviously too young to have a family at the moment, I worry that those who get this vaccination might end up infertile in years to come, because it's effectively the application of medicine to science, and that will it can't be guaranteed that there won't be any negative side effects. Obviously, they say from their clinical trials that there are no negative side effects, but I think it's too early for them to be definitely sure that that is the case. So if I had a daughter, I would not allow her to have the HPV vaccine, and that is the policy of Roman Catholic comprehensive schools in England, is my understanding. But no, it appears that all these people who say that you should have the vaccine, that sort of thing, I think that they have an atheist attitude where they think, oh yes, here's a quick fix solution that can save your life, or you die when God says that you die. I think man has taken medicine beyond an acceptable level, that now we've got sort of nonsense like face transplants and that sort of thing. If God wants you to look ugly, then you will have to look ugly. But no, people are saying, because of my vanity purposes, I want a face transplant, that sort of thing. But I now deviate away from the HPV vaccine, but I think you'll get what I mean. That man is trying to be too clever, and in the long run, of course, as we found in the past with other substances like thalidomide, the scientists think they're being clever in the short term, but in the long run it ends in complete disaster, and people will then regret being subjected to such medicine. Right, so I'm a bit thirsty after saying that. In a moment I'm going to talk about some emails I received from Facebook, actually, from some ladies in the last few hours, which have made me rather perplexed. So I will talk about those emails in a second, after an advert for my sister's trading card business. Right, so here we go. I just remembered one of the comments I had from yesterday's video blog, actually an earlier video blog, but one of yesterday's viewers commented yesterday. He said, he asked, am I a comedian with a face mask? I think what he was getting at was that I don't particularly call a different facial expression. As some of you and I have Asperger's syndrome, and indeed that's why I'm about to talk about now, but I'm feeling very angry. But as you can see, I'm smiling, so that's on someone who's angry. They don't sit down, smile and say, I am angry. Instead they say, I'm angry. And they sort of stand up and jump around like this. But yes, I'm angry to the level that I can sit down and smile and say that I am angry, but due to my autistic spectrum disorders, all inside my head, so you can look at me and not know that I am angry. And then some people say some very hurtful things and don't know that I'm hit by what they're saying. And I've had some email communication through Facebook in the last few hours, where something rather bizarre has happened, but I showed some concern for an old friend of mine, who I now estranged from, and that led to this other friend saying, Chris, that's inappropriate, don't show concern for the ex-friend. So I was rather confused about that. But now I've received communication from my ex-friend, and in the past they've been rather strange. They've said things that I know aren't true, but now with their communication they're a bit more rational, and they've allowed me to communicate with them some of my concerns from my time in university. Now, they don't seem to believe what I'm saying, even though I've got some documents, and I forward to them a link for them to see such documents, some of the documents, not all of them. I haven't had a chance to put all of them on, but I do feel that I have built up my confidence by expressing to them what I know to be the case. I don't seem to have sold to them the argument yet that what I'm saying is definitely correct, and you know it's correct, because we haven't been offered any other alternative logical explanation. But I was ready to be having a meeting with the university eventually to discuss my concerns. I did raise my concerns initially in 2005, but they've been procrastinating since they've been running away from my concerns. I did attend a meeting with them in June 2009, and they said face to face, they said, oh yes, we're sorry, things clearly did go wrong with your student welfare before you were in university. We will send you a letter of apology. But yeah, they sent me a letter eventually where they said, we have been told to tell you that we have not done anything wrong, so therefore we are not sorry. So they contradicted themselves. When I was in the meeting with them, showing them my evidence, they said, oh yes, we can see where you're coming from. We can see that some things have gone wrong. It's been very frustrating for you. It's affected your studies. It's made you underperform. But then all of a sudden they say, no, nothing to do with us. Now, I was going to read out to some of these bizarre emails I've had from these two ladies, but I don't think I will bother. It's quite frustrating, but I think I'll keep it private for now. So yes, thank you for joining me for today's video blog. Do join me for future blogs over the next few days and months. Until next time, bye for now. Bye bye.